One of the best views you'll find in all of baseball. Downtown Pittsburgh in PNC Park. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season between the New York Mets and the Pittsburgh Pirates. Should see some great battles out of these two next on the show. Jose Reyes is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Cueto sets his sights. Here he comes 0-1. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. To first. Mauer's there. And he'll take this to the bag himself, and there's your first out of the ball game. David Wright will get his first shot here, and you can see he's got that average up near the .330 mark to begin play.
Well, right now he's in the prime of his career, so these are the years you'd really expect to see the best of what a guy's going to have to offer.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. Lifted into center field. Marte has a beat on it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Yoenis Cespedes gets his first opportunity now in the top of the first with nobody on. First pitch here misses wide, 1-0. Oh, and he had him guessing there, and it's a ball and a strike.
Yeah, just really jumping out at that last pitch. He had him thinking fastball, maybe even slider.
And this ball runs away for ball 2, 2-1. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Eduardo Nunez comes to the plate to lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. Boy, that fastball is just sizzling up there, 1-1.
You know, a lot of times with a sinker baller out there, you're just conditioned to always look for something down. So he can surprise you with that high fastball, maybe 4-seam it every once in a while, and when he does, you can forget it.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
2 strikes.
In the air to straightaway right. Bruce has a read on it. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Striding into the box, Billy Burns. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Out in front of it, strike 1. 1 out, nobody on. And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. Missed with the curveball there, and he falls behind a 2-1.
Nope.
3-1 now. And he's taking here and looks at strike 2 right down the middle. Lifted the other way out to left center. Cespedes is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. Starling Marte will stand in, and look at that average. Up over 370 to start the ball game. Took a little off, and it's in for a called strike 1. Hit to first. Gloved by Loney. The tag, and he is out. Jay Bruce will stand in, hoping to perhaps pick up a base hit so we can climb over that Mendoza line.
Oh, I'll tell you, no hitter wants to go through a streak like this. Already the numbers don't look very good, and now he's hitless in his last 10.
And he'll take this to the bag himself, and the leadoff man set down to start the second. Neil Walker will stand in now, still struggling to get anything going offensively.
Well, he's been scuffling through this year, but over the last 10 games he's been good, hitting over 350.
Cueto gets the sign. Here it is on 1-0. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. Chopped foul wide of first. And that misses off the plate and low, so it's 3-1 now. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Marte is under it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are two away. Michael Conforto into the box here in the top of the second, looking to keep this inning going. Into the windup and the pitch. Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike two.
And you kind of get the sense that he's not really messing around out there too much. There hasn't been a whole lot of setting guys up here in this inning. He's just trying to get himself back into that dugout as fast as he can.
And a check swing here, but he holds up far too late as it's strike three. And Nick Castellanos will dig in now. He's got that average up over 330 to begin the ball game.
And that is huge for him, too. This is a contract year for him, so he'd love to take those great numbers straight to the negotiating table.
That evens it up 1-1. One and two as the changeup had him out in front there. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. One away. Gregory Polanco will get his first shot here, and you can see that average pushing 400 to this point in the season. And he catches the inside corner for a called strike. 0-1.
You know, it's just so tough to pick out a pitch that you want against a guy like this. Everything he throws is either on a corner or moving like crazy. He's not the kind of guy that's going to give you a lot of options up there to hit.
On to first, and there were two down. Matt Duffy gets his first chance here, looking to make something happen with two gone in the bottom of the second. And this is taken outside for ball one. Bottom of the second here with no score. That's taken now, and it's 2-0 to the Pirates shortstop. 3-0 now.
Yeah, he's all over the place right now. I mean, his mechanics have called a cab and left the ballpark.
And he finally gets a sinker over here for a called strike one. And that is in there at the letters to run it full. 3-2. Heading out toward shallow right. Bruce giving chase. He gets there to make the play, and that ends the inning. James Loney leads it off here. Bottom third of the order set to go here in the third.
Well, he's faced the minimum so far, and obviously it's still early, but they need to get something going because you can't let this guy settle in out there.
And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. And he watches a called strike as this one bears in on him. 1-1. Starts to go around here, but it doesn't matter. This is strike two anyway. Cueto's ready. Here's the 1-2. And he takes strike three cold on the fastball. One gone. Settling in now, Derek Norris, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Smoke toward third. Taken in by Castellanos. Throw gets him. Two down. So two gone in the inning for Curtis Granderson.
The left fielder, number 5.
He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball one. That's inside. 2-0. And with two away here, this is not the time to lose the strike zone.
especially not to a number 9 hitter. The last thing you want to do is turn this lineup over and give these guys a shot to make something out of this inning after all.
And there's a strike as he'll try to work his way back. It's 3-1.
Now that he's fully loose out there, you can see he's getting a little more zip on that fastball than he had coming out of the gate.
Hit well by Granderson. This ball's in the air to deep right, and that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. Frozen on the fastball, never had a chance, and the inning is over. Francisco Cervelli digs into the box in the bottom of inning number 3.
Catcher, Francisco.
Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. Two and 0 now. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. Gets the sign. Here comes the 2-1. Fastball is looked at for strike 2. And this ball's in the air and should be routine for Bruce in right field. One gone. Joe Mauer will get his first opportunity here, and that average is certainly not where he wants it, down in the 220s to begin the ball game. Ran the circle change in on him, a ball and no strikes. And this one misses again to Mauer. 2-0 now. Both teams so far yet to crack the hit column. Line drive to center field. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Oh, and he botches it. Jim Clifton takes his first shot here with a runner at first now and 1 away. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike 1 anyway. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Mauer will take the turn and head for home. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score. Eduardo Nunez will try it again. He flied out to start the home first. And, oh, this one's by him to the backstop. And the recovery will not be in time as he's into third on the passed ball. Taken high and deep to right. Back goes Bruce at the track, but he can't get it as it's off the wall. They'll cash in here as the run is in to score from third. It's a 2-0 ball game. Stepping in, Billy Burns, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
He has really struggled against right-handed pitching so far this year. His average against righties is pretty ugly so far.
Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Would you say he's not really finishing his pitches at this point?
That's a good way to put it. It looks like he's aiming a little too much, and that's not working for him.
Called strike 2 as he locks him up there. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Ground ball right side. Walker has it in time to first, and there are 2 away. Into the box now, Starling Marte. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Hit hard to short. Reyes takes it in. Throw on to first, and they're able to escape the monster inning as the side is retired. Back to the top of the order now, and stepping in is the shortstop, Jose Reyes. Cueto into his motion. First pitch on the way. And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike 1. Gets a small piece near the plate. That winds up foul for the second strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Not too high. 1-2. Still 1-2 as he fouls it away. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. Oh, he lifts a high pop-up. Drifting into foul territory on the right side. And the first baseman can't get there. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. A full count, 3 balls and 2 strikes. High fly ball out to deep right field. Back goes Polanco. But he has no chance to make the play. It's off the wall. Reyes at full speed. Look at him fly. He's headed for third. And he will make it back to second and be content with holding on there. Now to the plate, David Wright. He flew out in his last at-bat. And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0. Line towards center field. Marte is there, and he has it for the first out. Digging in now, Yoenis Cespedes. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yep, they sent him packing last time, so maybe they have a pretty good idea of how to attack him again right here.
Here's a first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball 1. Perhaps a little low there. It's 2-0. Driven to right field and deep. Polanco going back on it. Now a leaping effort at the wall, but he comes up empty. This one is gone. Home run.
The right fielder, number 19, Jane Bruce.
It's a 2-run shot here for Yoenis Cespedes. Home run number 5 on the year, and the Mets have come back to tie this one at 2. A 1 pitch on its way. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. And a half swing here, but he pretty clearly went around, and it's 1-2 now. That's smoked, but right into the shift. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Neil Walker is at the plate now. Flied out in his first at bat.
Neil Walker.
And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. 2 runs on 2 hits. And no errors on the Mets line score so far. Who pulled the string and had him way out in front. A ball and a strike. Line to the right side. And a little self-preservation down at first as he pulls that one into end. Nick Castellanos is set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning. First pitch on its way.
Castellanos.
And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1. On the ground near home. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. Gregory Polanco stands in. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out.
Well, I think it was a sinker that he rolled over last time up, and he's probably going to see that same pitch again. You got to wait for a mistake up in the zone against a guy like this.
And he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane to the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. Matt Duffy is into the box for his second appearance. 0 for 1 with a flyout. And he takes a cold strike. 0-1. 2 out, nobody on. And he falls behind 0-2. Out in front of that one, may have been looking fastball. Good job just to make contact. Now the 0-2 pitch. Scorched to third. Wright has it. Throw on to the first baseman, Loney, and the side is retired. Michael Conforto heads for the box to start off the 5th in this one.
The designated hitter, Michael Conforto.
Into the seats, 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Hit sharply toward the right side. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is on to begin the inning. James Loney in now. He went down looking in his first trip to the plate.
Yeah, and hopefully he got that out of his system. They really need him to come through right here.
Now a changeup here to start things out, but that'll dip a bit too low, and it's 1-0. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2. Bouncer down the line. That rolls foul, so a good job to fight it off and stay alive. Trying to strike him out for the second time. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. Derek Norris stands in. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out. Cueto will go to first. Oh, and it froze him, and they got him. He slaps that one away, and the count will be 0-1. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but this will wind up a foul ball, strike 2. Grounded down the third baseline, but a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he missed with it. It's 1-2.
We've seen that same pitch be called a strike more than once.
Just a bit low. Tough call, but it's 2-2. Both clubs with 3 hits in the ballgame. Fought off at the plate, and we'll do it again. And they're working the outer half here, but that one's wide for ball 3. Strike 3 called, and the inning is over. Francisco Cervelli comes to the plate as we get started here in the bottom of the 5th.
Catcher, Francisco.
Hits the bottom of the strike zone here with the sinker. Strike 1. Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2. Swinging a ball line hard towards short, but there to flag it down is the shortstop Reyes, and that's out number 1.
First baseman, Joe Mauer.
Joe Mauer is in for his second plate appearance as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Tapped out in front of home. On to first, and there were 2 down. Digging in, Jim Clifton. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. 2 runs, 3 hits, and no errors so far for the Pirates. And they won't get him to chase the curveball in the dirt that time, and it's 2-0 now. And a sinker is over that time. It's back to 2-1. Hit hard to the right side. A dive, but he can't get it. It's through into the outfield. Eduardo Nunez stands in, looking to build off that RBI double from his last plate appearance. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. First offering on its way. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Man at first with 2 out in a 2-2 ball game. Oh, now here's a drive out to the alley. Oh, and he runs right through the stop sign. And a relay to the plate. And he is in there. Billy Burns will try it again. 0 for 2 with a fly out and a ground ball thus far. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. Curveball just misses apparently. 1-0. That's wide. 2-0. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Lifted the other way to left center. And he can't track it down as this ball falls. The runner from second crosses the plate. It's 4-2. Starling Marte steps in to try and keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single.
And that's a nice job right there to drive in the run by the last guy, and it can...
Couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. Takes this the other way to right. And that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1-for-3 game so far. Around third and being waved on home. The runner from first crosses the plate. And he is in there with an RBI triple. Nick Castellanos will dig in for a third time now. He's popped out and grounded out so far. And a breaking ball runs in and gets him. And I doubt there was any intent behind that. First pitch coming. Here it is. Gregory Polanco stands in for the third time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0.
And now, with him really starting to labor out there, I think he just wants to get out of this fifth inning.
And even if he does, that might be the last we see of him.
Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0. Swinging away, and now the count will be 3-1. This is hit the other way out toward left field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Curtis Granderson makes his way to the box to lead us off in the sixth inning.
And in a pretty close game so far, they'd love to see this guy get on base so they can get a rally started to get back in this thing.
Cervelli scoops it up. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the sixth. Jose Reyes steps in, working on a 1-for-2 game so far. And the slider is low and inside as he just about got him there. That one will get out of play, and the count evens up at 1-1. Hit hard towards the hole. And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down. David Wright will take another shot here. He's flied out and lined out in 2 trips.
Well, 0 for 2, but he's taken some decent hacks. Could see a better result in this at-bat.
Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Here's a look over to first. And a dive, but he's back. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. 5-2 is our score here in inning number 6. Now a bluff here as he steps off to look him back at first. And here's a ball hit in the air. On the move is Polanco. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. Chopped foul at the plate. It'll remain 1-2. Throw over to first, and the runner back. Runners on first with 1 down. Runners off for second. Pitch inside. The throw. He's running again. Short hop, but they got him. Great pick and tag to catch him trying to steal. And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2. Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him. Matt Duffy gets things started here in the 6th for the hometown team. Number 51 will come in and pitch now.
For the New York Mets, number 51.
And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Fastball called for strike 2. Bounced softly in front of the plate. Norris gonna have to hurry. Throw on to first in time, 1 away. Francisco Cervelli stands into the box. He's 0 for 2 so far in this one. Now a swing and a ground ball, but a foul ball here, 0-1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone. So 2 are gone now in the inning for Joe Mauer.
Number 12, Joe.
And no swing apparently. Ball 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. And this is low. Ball 2. 2-1. Hitters count now. Here's the 2-1. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. And indeed it will. He throws him out at first, and the side is retired. Back here in Pittsburgh, it's on to the 7th inning with the Pirates leading in this one. But before the inning gets underway, let's check out the game summary to this point. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. And this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. The relay, but it won't be in time, and it's a leadoff double. Jay Bruce will stride forward now. He's bounced out a couple of times already here in the ball game.
Just a little off on his earlier swings, guys. Got to keep that top hand palm up through contact to keep him rolling over.
Number 59.
So with a lefty waiting, they'll go to a lefty of their own out of the bullpen here. And some action now in the Pirates bullpen. They've got a lefty and a right-hander up to throw. Lays off 1-0. 5-2 our score as we play inning number 7. In for a strike. It's 1-1. Foul right at the plate. The count moves now to 1-2. Fastball. Whoa, look out. That just about got him in the coconut. Little chopper back to the mound. Throw goes to third, and he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. Neil Walker digs in now after lining out in his last try.
Yeah, he put a good swing on it last time, so we'll see if he can make one fall here.
And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1. Runners at the corners here. Nobody out. Now a snap throw to first. And he'll get back in safely.
Keeping him close.
And he misses with it. 1-1.
Oh, he wanted that one. Probably should have got it, too.
Now a swing and a miss, and he's behind 1-2. Has to be thinking strikeout here. And that misses 2-2. Runners are at first and third with none out. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Oh, and a huge strikeout there as he certainly does his job out of the pen. And we'll see how they go after the next guy here. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Fouled back. Melvin Ullman will come on to pinch hit here in a bit. Runners are at first and third, 1 away. Quentin Odell will come on and pitch here with 1 gone in the top of the 7th.
Odell.
That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now. 0-2. Hit in the air out to straightaway left. Burns is there. Let's see if they test it. Now it's cut off. A throw to the plate. And they're not going to get him as he's in there to score. Into the box, James Loney. He got called out on strikes his last time through. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Chop foul at the plate. Strike 1. That's taken. Now it's 0-2. A runner on first with 2 away. And a good two-strike pitch, but he misses high 1 and 2.
And now on 1 and 2, this might be a spot where that high fastball was just a setup so that he can come back with that big curve.
And a breaking ball in the dirt that time for a ball. Swing and a flare hit toward right. In there, a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. Derek Norris gets a shot now with 2 men on and 2 away here in inning number 7.
And we'll see here if he can come through. It can be discouraging to see.
Well, the left fielder's on it, and that retires the side.
It's time for the...
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jim Clifton. He singled his last time up. Here comes the first pitch. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1. Hard hit ball to second. He gets dirty, but he can't make the play. It's a base hit. He'll take the turn and head for second. Eduardo Nunez ready for another at-bat now. He's 2 for 3 so far.
Yeah, you can bet he'd love to get himself that third hit. Those are the kind of games that puts a little extra pep in your step.
Action in the Mets bullpen now. It's both a lefty and a right-hander that start to throw. Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. And they've really got something going here. Runners at second and third to start the inning. Ready now, Billy Burns. He'll swing it from the left side right here. Fernando Salas will come on now in an awfully tough spot. Fastball that gets the inside corner, strike 1.
Pretty cool right there. You know, it's so important in a tough spot to get that first pitch strike over. And he's able to jump ahead.
Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. Runners at second and third here, nobody out. Swing and a little tapper. Norris is up with it, and he's set down 1 away. Starling Marte gets another crack right here. He's got a hit in 3 tries to this point. Couldn't quite hold back that time as the changeup fooled him for strike 1. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. To the left side. That's a base hit as it's through into left. And the run is in to score from third. Now the throw comes in to hold that second runner at third, so they're at the corners now with still only 1 away.
Third baseman, Nick.
Hit the other way out toward right field. Bruce posts under it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. And never much of a chance to even think about scoring there. What a big second out. Gregory Polanco will stand in. One of the few guys not to join the hit parade so far. Runners at the corners, 2 men out. And there's ball 1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Hit hard on the ground to second. Walker's got it. Throw goes to Reyes for the force, and that'll end the inning. Curtis Granderson will dig in for the 3rd time now. He struck out and bounced out in his first 2 trips. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. 8th inning underway here with a curveball that's taken for a ball, 1-0. Hit hard to the right side. Foul. And they'll start this inning off with a base hit as that one's through. Jose Reyes digs in, coming off a single in his last at-bat. Tony Watson will be summoned much earlier than he anticipated as he'll try and preserve this one by pitching 2 full innings. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. He's set. Here it comes. Sinker to open the AB, in there for strike one. Chopped in front of home plate. Gonna be a tough play. And the throw to first is in time. One gone. David Wright comes forward now, and he's got to get on base any way he can with that possible tying run standing behind him in the on-deck circle. Lifted in the air out to right. Polanco over to his left, and he makes the catch for the second out. The relay throw, and he's safe. Yoenis Cespedes stands in now, looking to get on base any way he can with that potential tying run standing on deck. There's a swing and a ground ball. 2 outs here with a runner at third.
Nope.
1-1.
1-1.
Checks his swing, but this will be strike 2 call. On the ground to the left side. Castellanos is there. Throw on to Mauer will be in time, and that retires the side. Matt Duffy will step in, a ground out victim as last time. And here's a first pitch curveball that bounces on him there. It's ball 1. That's by him for strike 1. Chopped weakly to the left. To his left, right. Throw to first is in time for the first out. Francisco Cervelli ready to take another shot. Went down on strikes his last time up.
Yeah, and he went down in flames, too. Got him on just 3 pitches.
Now a curveball to start him out, but an easy take. It's ball 1. Hard hit towards center. Solid base hit for him, his first of the afternoon. Joe Mauer strides in, grounded out his last time through.
And now with the double play in order, they'll obviously be looking to induce another ground ball out of him right here.
Runner at first here, 1 man out. This is in the air out to left field. Granderson is under it. 2 down. Now in the box, Jim Clifton. He's looking to go 4 for 4 with a base hit right here. Hot shot to third. Gloved by Wright. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. Leading off the inning, Jay Bruce, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Well, it's a close ball game, but it's starting to get late, so they need to get at least 1 back here in this inning.
And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here, 0-1. And it's quickly 0-2. And a swing and a miss. Good pitch there for the first out here in the 9th. Neil Walker will stand in, needing to do something here to get on base as they're down to their final 2 outs. Neftali Feliz will come on now as he'll try to record the final 2 outs here. Grounded to first. Mauer is there, and he'll take this on to first, and they're down to their final out, 2 away.
Up next for the Mets,
Melvin Ullman makes his way to the plate, needing to make something happen. They're down to their final out in the 9th inning. 2 out, nobody on. Good hard slider there, but it runs away. It's a ball and a strike. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Taken, called strike 2, and now they're down to their final strike tonight. Crowd on its feet. Here's Feliz to the plate, and he holds up on this one, but it's a called strike.